Faith Academy Goshen was established in the year 2010, September to be precise, 2010. And since then, we have been in the race of pursuing and actualizing this vision and dream of the founder. So far, so good. We have had three successful principles at the end of affairs in Faith Academy Goshen. The pioneer principal in the person of Deacon Patrick Nkwo started off the school at 8 foundational states and did a very beautiful work to have raised the school to where the school were at the year 2015, when we had a new principal who came up on board to continue the dream and the vision. And that was when we had a new principal in the person of Deacon Timothy Ahaine. Talking about our success story right from inception, we have had a series of recorded successes ranging from our academic activities, spiritual endeavors or spiritual prowess, and the creativity. These form the triple stand upon which the Faith Academy is standing. And these are the philosophies of the school: academic excellence, spiritual prowess, and creativity. Taking a look at the academic component, we have had a level of successes in classroom activities, talking about a vision that was born out in the year 2012 to be precise, and that was a mission of 100% transition from one level to another level. And since that 2012, we have been pursuing that vision, ensuring high academic standard in and amongst the students of Faith Academy Goshen. In Faith Academy Goshen, our standard is such that prepares the students for every external examination. Little wonder we have 60% as our threshold for promotion into the next class in Faith Academy. The 60% in mathematics, 60% in English studies, and 60% in cumulative average. So the students at their normal instance are set to a level where they can ordinarily score minimum B in external examinations like WAEC, the West African Examination Council, and the National Examination Council, NECO and WAEC. And this has underscored our levels of successes in these external examinations.
The testimony is not ended, because just as the Bible says that the path of the just man is like a shining light that shines brighter and brighter unto the perfect day. 2016, it was a better story. 98% academic pass. In every of our students, every one of them could have 5 credits, including English language and mathematics. 2017, a better story. 2018, our target of 100% academic pass in both internal and external examination was a total reality, because every of our subjects in WAEC examination, about 21 subjects, every one of them could have a credit pass, which means that every of our students was eligible for admission in one higher institution or the other. All praise to God.
Going over to the school facilities, the wisdom of God at work in this commission, and by the special grace of God, has made every resources available to give the school a befitting world-class facilities. Taking a look at the administrative block that eventually happens to be the engine and the powerhouse of the school, by God's special grace again. The administrative block was built about the year between 2012 and 2013, and so far it houses the principal officers of the school, the principal of the school, the vice principal administration, the vice principal academic, the bursar, the accounts department, the exams on record. We also have the auditing department, and so on and so forth, all being housed in the administrative block. We also have the multi-purpose hall that was also like a gift of a facility and a resource unto us by the wisdom of the church, and that is where we take our usual daily morning assembly, and then also we have assemblies running up between the hours of 7 o'clock and 7:30. Within the multipurpose hall, we also have a modern facility of our studio, giving us on the earth facilities. We have the 2 very large screens that helps to display the activities and gives a real life situations by real life coverage of activities that are ongoing on the spot, so as to enhance clarity and concentration among the students. Well, we also have a library where we have most of our books. We have textbooks and other non-book materials also housed in the library. The library also doubles up as one of our examination halls, and is also a place where you have all and almost a very rich literatures and resource materials for both students and staff and all other people who care to engage in one research or the other. We also have a classroom block, which is also divided into 2, the junior classroom block and the senior classroom block. The senior classroom block covers all the senior secondary school subjects such as physics, chemistry, biology, government, literatures, mathematics, English, computers, economics, financial accounting, but not to mention but a few. Home economics lab, we also have basic science laboratory, we have the music studio, we also have the technical drawing laboratory, we have the basic electronics studio, and other lab special rooms, to mention but a few.
My name is Mrs. Olayinka Alaba Florence. I'm privileged to be the head of department, science department in this great citadel of learning. God has been so kind and good to us since the beginning. Honestly, we've never recorded the better yesterday. It has been from glory to glory. In the year 2013, as a department, one of the hard students even surprised us in this school. She became the best student in biology. She even represented the school in Olympiad competition in Indonesia. Not only that, in 2014, 3 of our students qualified to represent the school in this same Olympiad competition, specifically in chemistry, and they came back home with gold medal. Not only that, in 2015, the same thing, chemistry. Are we to talk of WAEC results? It has been from glory to glory. Last year, WAEC result was even a wow result, where we recorded A's in physics, in chemistry, In biology, yes, we had bees. We've never recorded this like that.
My name's Emmanuel Zinabe, popularly known as Mr. Z. I'm the current HOD of the Vocational Studies Department. Since the creation of this department in 2013, it has been tremendous performance. The department has shown a great, tremendous performance on their outing for the junior ones. Then 2016, 2018, the senior categories has been so tremendous as well for their WAEC and NECO outing. We have been impacting knowledge on the students. As you can see behind me, they are doing one or two things there. Impacting knowledge, having their handwork to be on their own as self-reliance. It has been a department that will take the organization to next level.
My name is John Joseph. You call me JJ. Privileged HOD, Mathematics Department and Computer Department. I came into the office the year of the Lord 2017 till date. I'm privileged to serve as a teacher. I'm teaching math as well. The department is made up of 3 arms. We have further math, we have mathematics, general, and the computer. If you want to talk about the achievements so far, from 2015, mathematics has been in a progress way or direction. We recorded in 2015, we presented over 120 students to WAEC. In mathematics, the percentage pass was amazing, 58.7%. In 2016, it was a progress work, it was 78%. 2017, it climbed to 84%. 2018, we got 100%. And my computer has been flat 100% all around, all this while. We've been able to demolish the mentality, the phobia in the student towards the subjects. You know, it has been a very stronghold keeping the student not to perform very well. So with the team I have in my department, we have over 24 staff in this department, both further maths and computer, about 24 number capacity. And so they have been able to demolish, I'm not the only one, they have been able to demolish that phobia in the mindset of our students. And so they see mathematics now as biscuit. They chew it like a biscuit. Very lovely, they see maths as something they cannot do without.
We have 2 on-the-spot mega dining halls built to give comfort to the students. We have one that was built earlier, and there was need for expansion in the wisdom of the Education Commission to provide comfort to the students even in the dining hall. And that was what necessitated the building of the second dining hall that accommodates the senior students from SS1 to SS3, and then the junior one occupies the JSS1 all through JSS3. Well, the kitchen also, by God's special grace, have been one of the primes of the school in terms of the quality and quantity of service delivery, providing hygiene and hygienic meals, well-prepared meals, considering the various nutrients and giving the children a balanced meal.
My name is Ayuk Harry Truman. I'm the kitchen supervisor, F.A. Goshen. We appreciate God for what God is doing in this department. I took up the mantle of leadership here in November 2014. So far, God has helped us. Because when I came in, there were few challenges that God has helped us to surmount. As it stands now, we have student-friendly menu. When I came on board that 2014, there were a lot of leftover food like spaghetti, beans, jollof rice, except for Friday jollof. Yam also, there were a lot of leftover. As in, students were not turning up for those meals. But today, those meals, every one of them that I have mentioned, these students run to the dining to have those meals. And that is just the hand of God.
The school also have ultra-modern boarding school facilities, such as 2 big hostels for the males and 2 big hostels for the females. The first hostel, the Faith Hostel, also has 2 prominent matrons who manages such hostel facilities alongside other assistants. These hostel facilities have on-the-earth facilities such as hot water facilities to provide children with warmth, especially at cold seasons. We also have a very comfortable dormitories that provides comfort for children, and the hostel facilities are maintained from time to time, providing comforts at all times. I would also not leave out our sporting life. That has been one of our trending, life in the school, where the students are given the opportunity to, display their talent. As a matter of fact, in this year's choice of career and choice of universities, we have about 2% of our students who desire to continue their career in football, because of how much we've been able to sell the football career within the school, and they're willing and ready to build their careers on football and sporting activities.
My name is Mr. Emmanuel Odo. I'm the Special Duty Coordinator / Supervisor of Faith Academy Goshen, and by the privilege of God, I'm also the Sport Coordinator, or Sport Minister as I call it, of Faith Academy Goshen. I came into office for the past 2 years, and since then we've recorded tremendous success. Sport has really improved. We'll be going out for friendly matches, and even the student can testify to that. You can go around the school to see our sports facilities. We have so many sports facilities. We have the football field, the standard football field. We have a standard basketball court. We have, in fact, 2 basketball courts. We have volleyball court, handball court, badminton, tennis. You can just name it. We even have the handball upright and stand. We have so many sporting facilities, and the students are actually utilizing these sporting facilities.
My name is Evelyn Yemisi Adeyemi. I am the Vice Principal, Administration of Faith Academy Goshen. have been on this seat for the past 4 years. I want to talk about the clinic. The clinic comprises of the doctors. We have 2 doctors on ground. One is a volunteer doctor, the other one is employed and paid by the PTA of the school. We have 4 nurses, we have 4 health workers, and we also have 2 attendants. We have beds in the clinic. When the children are strong, they go to the clinic and they get treated. If they need to stay back and rest in the clinic, we have beds and we have rooms where they can be kept and be well taken care of until they are okay and they can return back to their hostel. If the sickness is what we cannot manage, we have a privilege to go to Kefi Medical Center, where we have some certain doctors that help attend to our students. Most of these doctors are members of our church, and they also are school parents.
So the farm is also one of our selling points. To the glory of God, we also have our poultry farm. We also have the fish pond and many other activities that are taking place within the farm. To the glory of God, and also within the wisdom of the school and the government structure of the Faith Academy Governing Council, we are also able to establish what is called the greenhouse. The greenhouse is an initiative of the Governing Council to provide and produce very rich vegetables such as tomatoes and other related crops, all to give our children the best meal and for them to eat healthily. So the school has been a very awesome place where everybody would desire to bring their world into. I want to most specially use this singular opportunity and medium to appreciate the people who have given us the privilege of service in the person of the founder of Faith Academy, the first Vice President Education, the wife of our dear Bishop, Pastor Mrs. Faith Oyedepo. I also want to appreciate the Education Commission for the privilege to serve and being mindful of us, giving us direction in order to achieve the vision that has been laid down for us to pursue. I also want to use this opportunity to appreciate the Faith Academy Governing Council, who have always been there, coming up with initiatives that gives the school expression. I also want to appreciate my wonderful and esteemed management team, who have been the pilots of the affairs of the school. I want to thank God for the grace at work upon their life. But I will not end this session without admitting the fact that we are not just at the destination where we hope to be. Faith Academy is a school in a progress. It is a school hoping to provide better and adequate services for our parents and all our customers. And that is why we are open to all forms of positive criticisms to be able to work better and bring out the best in us. And that is why from time to time we review our services by the grace of God and by the initiative of the Education Commission, updating knowledge, updating standard, and ensuring standard within the commission and within the school at large. Thank you once again, and God bless you.